Hello you guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make creme brulee with only 6 easy ingredients. Xin chào mấy các bạn. Tôi hy vọng bạn đang có một ngày tuyệt vời. Bữa nay tôi sẽ chỉ make các bạn làm creme brulee. What you guys need to do is add your heavy cream into your pot. 3.5 cup. Ngay bây giờ các bạn step 1 là lấy heavy cream bỏ vô cái pot khoảng 3 cup and a half heavy cream. Now next, add a tablespoon and a half of vanilla extract or just 1 tablespoon. You don't need much. Ngay bây giờ mấy các bạn sẽ bỏ vô một cái teaspoon của vanilla extract hay là một and a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Heavy cream and vanilla paste or vanilla extract into your pot. Next thing you need to do is zest out your orange zest, and also you need to cut it in half and get the orange juice out too. Ngay bây giờ mấy các bạn sẽ after bỏ vô heavy cream, vanilla extract, ngay bây giờ mình bỏ vô orange zest, mình zest cái orange, mình lấy cái da của nó, hết nguyên một cái orange luôn, với lại lấy hết nguyên một cái juice, một cái orange này luôn, hết cái juice của cái này luôn, rồi mình bỏ vô trong cái pot đó. Alright, and there's all your zest, orange zest right here. Go ahead and add all of it in. Alright, now after you zest your whole orange, cut it in half, squeeze all the juice out. Ok, ngay bây giờ mấy các bạn bỏ hết vô mấy cái zest rồi mấy cái ingredient kia. Ngay bây giờ mình cắt cái orange ra in half, mình bỏ hết mấy cái juice của nó vô. Mình cần cái juice với lại cái zest của cái orange thôi, cái da với lại cái nước của nó thôi. Ingredients: your heavy cream, vanilla extract, orange zest, and orange juice. Bring the heat up to a low medium heat. You do not want it to be high heat. I would recommend bring it up to only a scald. If you guys don't know what scald means, I will show you guys later. Ngay bây giờ mấy các bạn sẽ mở lửa lên, đừng có mở lửa lớn quá, mở lửa medium high thôi, medium low á, đừng có bỏ rất là high quá. Mình không muốn nó boil, mình muốn nó lên scald thôi. Xíu nữa tôi sẽ show mấy các bạn. Now the next thing we're gonna do while we're waiting for our heavy cream to get it to a scald, we're gonna crack our eggs and separate the yolk and the whites. We only want the yolk, no whites. So ngay bây giờ mấy các bạn đang chờ cái heavy cream nó sẽ lên cái scald. Crack your egg and split out the yolk and the whites. We only want the yolk. Mình muốn cái yolk thôi chứ mình không muốn cái white. Now, as you guys can see, only yolk. That's all we want. We don't want any whites. Nhưng bây giờ mấy các bạn sẽ thấy là ngay bây giờ mình có yolk thôi chứ không có white ở trong đây, thế nào? You're gonna add your sugar into your yolk, about 1 cup of sugar, or half a cup. You don't want too much sugar. After that, give it a good whisk. Combine the yolk and the sugar till it incorporates just like this. You don't want to overmix it. Another thing I want to mention you guys too is that clean as you go. I would not recommend to wait last minute till you're done with everything and then start cleaning. Especially since if you can multitask while your cream is getting to a scald, clean your dishes. Get everything else clean while you're waiting for it. But keep an eye on the pot. Do not let it boil. Now, if you guys can see right here, see how there's little bubbles instead of it boiled, like fully boiled? So this is a scald right here whenever it's just bubbling just a little bit. So ngay bây giờ mấy các bạn sẽ thấy là đây là scald. This is what scald means. Nó sẽ bubble tí xíu thôi chứ nó không có bubble rất là nhiều. Now, whenever that happens, take it off the heat and let it sit and rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. The reason why is because if you pour it into the yolk and it's too hot, it will cook the yolk and it will be just all clumped up and you don't want that. So once it gets into a scald, hồi nãy mấy các bạn thấy rồi, nó lên scald đó, take it off the heat, lấy nó ra rửa, rồi bỏ đi cho nó rest khoảng 15 tới 20 phút cho nó nguội lại xíu. Chứ nếu mà nó nóng quá mình bỏ vô trong đây á là cái trứng nó sẽ nấu cái trứng rồi cái trứng nó clump up á, là mình không có muốn cái vậy. Okay? So as you guys like I said, take it off the heat, let it rest for about 15-20 minutes before you mix it in with the yolk.
Sao Will? Say hey. You enjoy it, buddy? Yeah.
Alright, now after your cream has been cooled down, get a sieve, a strainer, and strain it before when you add it into your yolk. The reason why you want to strain it is because you want no orange zest and no lumps in there. Now I recommend to strain it twice, especially if you want all the lumps out. Me, that's how I do it. I like to get every single lumps out. Now mấy các bạn sẽ nghe là after cái cream nó cool down rồi á, nó nguội rồi á, nó không có nóng quá nữa, mình đổ vô, mình lấy cái strainer, mình đổ vô, mình strain nó ở trong cái yolk rồi mình mix nó. That's a lot and we don't want any of that in there. Give it a good whisk. After that's done, go ahead and pour it into your ramekins. Now you don't want to fill it all the way to the top. You only want to fill it 3/4 quarter of the way, 3/4 of the way. Also, another thing is that go ahead and preheat your oven. That should be the first thing you should do because you don't want to wait till last minute to preheat your oven. Trước khi mà mấy các bạn bắt đầu làm mấy cái này á, bắt lên cái oven, preheat nó 320 Fahrenheit trước khi mà làm hết mấy cái kia. Chứ nếu mà mình chờ lúc mà mình làm xong hết mấy cái này rồi đó, mình phải chờ cho nó preheat, nó chờ lâu lắm. Thì trước khi mà làm hết mấy cái này á, thì mình preheat cái oven trước. Preheat nó lên 320 Fahrenheit. Fill all your ramekins up with the creme brulee. Go ahead and add in your water. Now remember, make sure that's hot water. If you can't get hot water out of your sink, and boil some hot water and add it into the pan. Now after it's 3/4 of the way, go ahead and add it into your oven carefully. Now let it sit in the oven for about 20 minutes for 320 Fahrenheit. Các bạn sẽ bỏ vô cái oven rồi cho nó nấu khoảng 20 phút, 320 Fahrenheit. Rồi xíu nữa khoảng 20 phút nữa mình quay lại rồi mình check nó. Alright, so after it's been 25 minutes, I'll say, because earlier I checked about 20 minutes, it wasn't quite ready yet, but I'll say max 25 minutes and it should be ready. So after you taking it out of the oven, I recommend to remove it from the pan. Since there's still hot water in here, remove it from the pan, put it into another pan, and then we're gonna put it into the fridge and let it sit there. And then whenever you want to eat it, just take it out of the fridge and it should be ready to eat. Don't take it out within like 10 minutes. I would give it at least half an hour sitting in the fridge before you're ready to serve. Alright, now as you guys can see here, it has been refrigerated for about, I would say, half an hour. As you tap it on the edge, you can still see it jiggles a little bit. That's perfect. I'll say you can let it rest it up in the fridge up to like a whole another day. Like it can stay in the fridge for like 3-4 days max. I'd say 4 days maximum. Like you gotta, like it's gotta be gone out of the fridge 4 days, because by the time it hits the 4th day, it's gonna be ruined, because like there's sugar in there. It won't last long because of how much sugar there is in here. I'll say about a tablespoon. Let's tap it all, get it all over the corner. If you accidentally put it too much, just pour it right off the plate. Get your torch. Try to not stay at the same area as long as, you know. You just gotta keep an eye on it, as you can see right here. You don't want to fully melt the sugar. As it's already turning brown, you want to like move on to the next area. Do not stay at the same area for too long. As you guys can hear it, the sugar has already crisped up very nicely, which is wow. Yeah, I think I added a little bit too much sugar, but it's alright. Perfect. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share. Cảm ơn các bạn rất là nhiều. Nếu mà mấy các bạn thích thì like, subscribe, share. That will help you out a lot. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.